In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to work with tables in Obsidian. By the end, you'll know how to add a powerful tables workflow to your vault using a popular community plugin, and how to align, move, and edit table content smoothly inside your notes, all without leaving the editor. Start by opening Obsidian and heading into the app's settings. You'll find the gear icon in the lower left corner of the interface. This is where all of the customization happens, and it's also where you can add extra capabilities through plugins. Once settings is open, look for the community plugins section in the sidebar. If you see a notice about safe mode, that's just Obsidian reminding you that community plugins are third party. Go ahead and proceed so you can browse the plugin directory. Next, click Browse. This opens the official catalog of plugins curated by the Obsidian community. In the search bar, type DataView. DataView is a widely used plugin that lets you create dynamic views of your notes, including tables that can be generated from your front matter and inline fields. It's incredibly useful if you want tables that stay up to date as your notes change over time. Click Install on DataView, and once it's done, click Enable. Install adds the plugin to your vault, Enabling turns it on so its features are available in your editor. If the plugin prompts for any permissions or shows a brief onboarding message, just confirm and continue. You can close settings now and go back to your notes. With the plugin enabled, return to a note where you want to work with a table. If you already have a note prepared, open it. If not, open any note you'd like to experiment in. Now paste the table content you have into the note. This could be a simple markdown table you've prepared, or a data view block that outputs a table based on your note's metadata. If it's a markdown table, you'll see the familiar pipes and dashes in edit mode. If it's a data view query, it will render in Reading View or Live Preview. On the right side of the editor, you'll see the advanced table controls available to you. These tools are designed to make editing markdown tables feel more like working in a spreadsheet without breaking the underlying markdown format. Click that panel or toggle to activate the controls for the table in your current note. Once the advanced controls are active, you can align, move, and edit your table content more efficiently. To align columns, select a column and choose the alignment you need, left, center, or right. Behind the scenes, this adjusts the header separator row with the appropriate colons, so your markdown stays clean and standard compliant. For example, centered columns will add colons on both sides of the dashes, and right-aligned columns will add a colon on the right. To move columns, use the move or reorder handles to drag a column left or right. This is much easier than cutting and pasting columns manually. The same goes for rows. You can insert a row above or below, duplicate a row you formatted nicely, or remove a row you no longer need. When you edit a cell, the controls ensure the table remains aligned, so your pipes don't drift and your table stays readable in raw markdown. If you're using a data view table, remember that the content is generated from your notes fields. In that case, edits should be made to the source notes metadata or inline fields, and then the table will update to reflect those changes. If you're working with a plain markdown table, you can edit directly in the cells. Either way, keep an eye on Live Preview or toggle between Edit and Reading View to confirm everything looks the way you expect. That's it. You've opened Obsidian, enabled community plugins, installed and enabled data view, returned to your note, pasted your table content, opened the advanced table controls on the right, and used them to align, move, and edit your table. Give it a try on one of your notes, and you'll see how much faster and cleaner table work becomes in Obsidian.